Hey guys, woohoo, it's math time. I know you guys are super excited about this. So here we're multiplying, or we're using X method for day 3 where we have a negative constant and then the leading coefficient is 1. Now here's the key. So to remember to multiply to get a negative number, they have to have different signs. One positive number times one negative number. We only have 4 examples today. We're going to start with that magic X still. So here we're looking for what multiplies, give us a negative number, and then adds. So we want what multiplies to give me a negative 30, adds to give me a negative 1. Because remember, we can't see the thing in front of it. That's what we have happening. We can list these out. I'm going to do where the first term is negative for the first group. So we have 1 and 30, negative 2 and 15, negative 3 and 10. 4 does not go into it, but 5 does. Negative 5 and 6. So those are my first options. Or it could be where the second number was negative. So 1 and negative 30, 2 and negative 15, 3 and negative 10, 5 and negative 6. So we're going to go through these. Negative 1 plus 39. Nope, let's try again. 30 is 29. Negative 2 plus 15 is 13. Negative 3 plus 10 is negative positive 7. Negative 5 plus 6 is 1. That one looks almost promising. Same thing down here. We now have negative 29, negative 13, negative 7, and negative 1. So the one that adds to give me a negative 1 is this last one, 5 and negative 6. So the key here is remembering these have to be different signs. And then when we write these out as x plus, since there's no sign in front of it, we know it's a positive. And then x minus 6. Let's try our next one. I'm going to create a little wall here. Okay, so what multiplies to give me negative 10, adds to give me 3. Again, I'm going to do where the first term is the negative option first. So we have 1 and 10, so negative 1 and 10, negative 2 and 5. That's the only things that multiply to give me a 10. Or we can do it where it's 1 and negative 10, 2 and negative 5. We're going to add them together and see if we get 3. So we get 9, 3, negative 9, negative 3. So the one that gives us a positive 3 is that negative 2 and 5. I hope as this is going on, it's making more sense. Let me know if it's not. Okay, let's try our last two. Okay, I'm going to start by making those magic X's, which is really just an X. I'm going to go here, I'm going to go here. Okay, remember it's multiply, add, multiply, add. So what multiplies to give me negative 21, Jenkins, and adds to give me a positive 4. So we have negative 1 and 21. 2 doesn't go into it. 3 does not. 3 does. 3 and 7. 4 won't go into it. 5 won't go into it. 6 won't go into it. And then we're back at 7. So then those are the only 2 sets, or we can have them with the reverse negatives. We're looking for what adds to give me 7. So this one adds to give me 20. This one adds to give me, we're looking for what adds to give me 4, sorry. So adds to give me 4 here. This one gives me a negative 20. This one gives me a negative 4. So the one we're looking for is right here, negative 3 and 7. So we write this as x minus 3, x plus 7. Okay, last but not least, multiplies to give me negative 16, adds to give me negative 6. So we end up with negative 1 times 16, negative 2 times 8, negative 4 times negative 4. Oh, positive 4. Or it could be the negative versions of these, 1 and negative 16, 2 and negative 8, 4 times negative 4. So this gives me, when you add them, negative 1 plus 16 gives me 15, negative 2 plus 8 gives me 6, negative 4 plus 4 is 0. Down here we get 1 plus negative 16 is negative 15, 2 plus negative 8 is negative 6, And then 4 plus negative 4 is 0. So the one we're looking for is right here, 2 and negative 8. So we end up with x plus 2, x minus 8. Again, you can do that double distributive property and verify these. Okay, let me know how it's going. Miss you guys.